welcome to the Upkeep for Monday, June 7th, 2021.
That's right, it's all of the magic news you need in 10 minutes or less.
And we're back after a week off for the holiday, and we're back with some big news. Sam Pardee is your Strixhaven champion.
That's right. After 15 rounds of standard and historic, and a historic double elimination top 8, Sam Pardee was victorious with Jeskai Turns.
Okay, let's talk about this deck for a hot second, Megan.
Ooh, it is busted by all accounts.
Yeah, we always talk about, oh, will there be a busted deck for this event? Will somebody solve the format? And guess what?
The answer was yes.
They did.
In this instance, for historic, the answer was absolutely. Jeskai Turns is just an excellent deck, and I'm sure that we are going to see some more shakeups in historic in the coming weeks.
I have a feeling that Mrs. Mastery is not long for this world.
Really?
What do you think it is?
My money's on Brainstorm.
Oh, Brainstorm.
I think that deck becomes worse, and multiple other decks that people complain about become worse.
I mean, the fact that we were just playing around with Brainstorm and overloaded Mizzix Mastery tells you all you need to know about what the heck the historic format was like.
It was awesome, in my opinion.
I mean, if you didn't see the end of the entire tournament, it was what a way to end it. It was super exciting.
You should go watch. It was a very good time. The next premier event is July 3rd through 4th. That's the final league weekend before we head into the postseason gauntlets.
Yeah.
And then the World Championship.
Yeah, it's going to be a wild postseason ride. That's all I have to say. I mean, I know it's been complicated and hard to follow, but all you need to know is this. If you watch those events, you will get to see bloodshed in real time.
Wow, you heard it here, bloodshed.
Seriously, and like some great players, you know, on a big stage. After that's going to be less of a priority for Wizards, so I say go watch it while you still can, you know?
Absolutely. If you're like, hey, what were some of the other decks hanging out at the Strixhaven Championships? Well, in historic, we had Is It Phoenix, which was the most popular deck with a 51.9% win rate. And then Jeskai Turns was next most popular, 61.4%.
Unbelievable. Just dominant. Absolutely dominant. The other Jeskai deck, which was the third most played deck, was Jeskai Control.
Yeah.
Which also had a positive win rate at 51%. But interestingly enough, we've got all these Jeskai and Prismari decks up near the top.
Yeah.
Green and black, nowhere to be found.
Absolutely not. Jun Food, atrocious.
Just terrible.
38.6%.
Oh, God.
What a beating.
Yeah, anyone who is like, maybe I'll play Gruul aggro in historic, 33% win rate.
Woof.
Yikes.
That is pretty brutal. So we'll see what happens. But do you know what? I personally say good riddance to Jun Food. I never need to see it again.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Like after months of complaining that green was everywhere, green was nowhere, and I say thumbs up.
Yeah, honestly, fine with it. Over in standard, I think that the deck of the tournament in that format was definitely the Jeskai Mutate deck.
Yeah, super cool.
That a couple of players brought, including some who made it into the top 8. Specifically, David Inglis and Maddie Kuzma were playing this very cool deck that uses Vadrock and Goldspan Dragon and just like combos off to put so many instants and sorceries in their hand or recast them. It's really cool.
It's really wild and is capable of an infinite combo that takes approximately 10,000 years to complete.
Yes.
But can generate you infinite mana and then infinite castings of Prismari Command to deal 2 to your opponent's face.
Amazing.
So
I love it.
If you have a spare weekend, you can fire off that combo in that deck.
What's not to love?
But yeah, I think the overall picture of standard is really, really healthy.
Yeah, for sure. There was also the Is It Tempo deck, which had lots of, again, Goldspan Dragon, 52.3% win rate.
Nice.
Naya Spirits.
I love it.
Which is very surprising, but out there with 53%. That Mutate deck, 60.7.
Yeah, so great call there.
4 people were on Teamer Luca, 68.8%.
Oh, all right.
Not a very big sample size, but if you're looking for something spicy that might be good, you might want to go check out some of those Teamer Luca decks.
The most popular deck was Sultai Ultimatum, win rate 47%. So
you know what? Not sad about it.
Hey, it just did.
I like casting big spells, but also that deck has been around for forever, so.
That's true.
Get it out.
So yeah, overall great tournament, lots of cool stuff coming up. So put it on your calendar if you're interested in watching more Pro Magic.
Yes. Next up, Modern Horizons 2 is now available on Magic Online. The pre-release is this weekend. Wizards of the Coast has a spell table event that they're running through CFB be, and you can come battle with us.
Yeah!
We are Team Chatterfang.
Chatterfang. We'll be playing Saturday morning,
Yeah.
and there is a chance you can get paired against us. We're going to be playing Sealed.
Ooh, it is very exciting.
Yeah.
I'm super stoked to take a look at these cards.
Me too.
The official paper release is Friday, June 18th.
Yeah, so if you want to play in the Spell Table event, maybe your LGS is having one, maybe you're going to in-store pre-release.
Yeah.
All you need to do if you're going to the Wizards one is get 6 packs and then play some Sealed. You can also play Two-Headed Giant and other crazy formats that they have available there.
Modern Horizons 2 has 303 cards total with 42 reprints. Some of the keywords in it are Suspend, great one.
Yes.
Madness.
Love it.
Type Cycling, which we've seen before with stuff like basic land cycling or swamp cycling, but now there's stuff like Wizard Cycling.
That's so cool.
So cool. Converge, Storm, and Flashback.
Hey, Wizards! Hey, Wizard, get in the trash!
Hey, Wizard. Well, you put it in the trash, and then you go get a Wizard.
Then go get something.
Yeah,
I
put
love
it in the trash. Get a Wizard.
So if you're interested in like kind of upping your skills before the pre-release event, you can always watch Loading Ready Run's pre-release on their YouTube channel, which they held last weekend.
Yes, and by the way, the list is being updated. Yeah, right, in capital letters, in case you couldn't tell from how I said it, is being updated for Modern Horizons 2. This is a list of interesting cards from Magic's past. They have a 25% chance to show up in the final slot, a common, mythic, or rare, in boosters, and they're always changing the list around. They've added Tarmogoyf.
Oh, you could open a Goyf in your final slot? That'd be pretty sweet.
That's pretty sick.
Okay, so that's cool.
Yeah. Speaking of the list.
Yes, indeed. Secret Lair Universes Beyond. We've got an update for you. Now, this is the thing where Wizards partners with other IPs to print, like you remember The Walking Dead that happened, Lord of the Rings is going to be happening, that kind of stuff, Warhammer. So they say they've got a new partner that they're going to be announcing very soon, and it should be very exciting. But before they announce it, they want to talk about how they're going to deal with this.
That's right. So they say if you want to play with the Universes Beyond cards in the Magic universe, about 6 months, give or take a little bit, they say, after the original version is printed, they'll be available on the list.
Yes. So they're like, oh, well, for instance, if there was like a Gandalf card that they printed and it looked all Gandalf-y and it's not in the Magic universe, 6 months later, they're going to print a version of this card that exists within the Magic universe.
Exactly.
So you don't have to pollute your decks if that's how you see it.
Yes, and also you don't have to purchase their direct-to-consumer product like Secret Lairs to get your hands on them.
Yeah.
There's also other ways that they will show up, and they will be printed more frequently than other list cards.
Yeah, so you have a higher chance of opening them that way.
Yeah.
And just for clarification, if you're playing with these in a deck in the future, you can have 2 versions of Gandalf-y version of the card and 2 versions of Magic Gandalf, and that'll be your 4 copies. You can mix and match them.
You can double up on those. They also say that these Secret Lairs will be available longer and in more quantities, so everyone who wants to can get it.
News from Arena. Well, it turns out that Witherbloom has won the College Cup.
Sick. I definitely had my Witherbloom avatar on for most of the matches that I played.
I was all Prismari all the time.
Of course you were.
But did we ever have a chance when Witherbloom is in the equation? I don't think so.
I don't think so. You can go online onto Arena now, and you can see all of their cool decorations all over Arena. It's very cute. And you get some sweet Witherbloom sleeves.
Some more Arena updates for you right now as well. Jumpstart returns June 4th through July 8th, and if you didn't play in this before, it's pretty cool. You basically get 2 pre-constructed decks, and you get to smash them together.
It's very cool.
It's very silly. So you can have like unicorns and Phyrexians, like that can be a combination, cats and horses, and there's 46 different themes to choose from. Then you get to battle players who've also smashed 2 decks together. The cost is 2,000 gold or 400 gems, and you win individual card rewards at rare.
Sweet.
So pretty fun.
Cube is here until June 18th. My hot tip, just draft Prismatic Bridge.
Okay.
What can I say?
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
And Historic Brawl is coming to F&M at Home on June 18th. And then on the 19th, Historic Brawl Fest starts, and that runs through June 25th, and you can win Japanese Mystical Archive card styles in that.
Oh, yes, I am here for that. That's going to be super fun. Running Cody, try and stop me. Maybe they'll ban it.
Maria, why?
By By the way, final piece of news here is that they're creating an official Magic Discord.
That's right. Right now it is still under construction, but you can still go and join it and see the different announcements. And as different stuff gets added, you'll be in there to see it.
Yeah, and they say they're paying for people to officially mod the channel and all that kind of stuff. So it's gonna hopefully be a really nice, happy place to hang out. I mean, it can't beat the Good Luck High Five Discord, obviously.
Obviously, it
But
cannot.
second place.
If you need somewhere else to hang out.
All right, that's all the magic news we have for you this week. You can check out our full-length podcast. It's called Good Luck High Five. And donate to this show and all of our other stuff over at patreon.com/GLHFmagic.